Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun.
All right, let's give it a go. Put the collet in. Put the chuck in. Drop it down. Come up with a little go juice. And let's see what we got. Okay, well that's not going to work. The little collet. Come on. There we go. Okay, we need a little bit more attention on that little Allen screw. All right, let's give that a try. I'm not sure how it reverses itself. All right, let's back it up a little bit. Obviously, that's not it. Okay, well, this head is well made. I mean, I was very impressed with the construction of the head, but it doesn't have a reversing capability. And I don't understand, why would you build something like this and only have a clutch? It's like, phew, you know, just put the damn bit into your standard chuck, drill chuck, and you know, use its slippy power as your clutch. But for some reason, this company built this, and obviously they did it for a reason, and probably a bunch of people bought it. Obviously somebody bought it, and of course I bought it, not knowing that it didn't have a reversing ability. So we're going to put this back on eBay and get rid of it, because the reason why I got this thing is because you can't really see it, but I have a phase converter up here. Let me just take you over to it. There's my phase converter. Great converter, but whenever you want to reverse, you have to click this, and then hit your go button. And that reverses the click that, and then hit your go button. Now do that 240 times, and after a while it gets a little tiring. For the And for the crusher project, I literally have to do that more than 240 times, double that, 400 and some odd times. So we're going to take you over to the lathe because we have another surprise. Okay, so we've got a tapmatic reversing head tapping, whatever they're called, tapmatic. I made sure it reversed before I messed with it at all. So now we kind of have it locked into place. We're trying to get our shaft, because it's a 1-inch shaft, and of course a 1-inch shaft won't fit in my mill. I have to bring it down to 7/8. And either this is super hard steel and I'm not going to be able to cut it, or I'll have to get the grinder out and go ahead and grind it down that 1/16 of an inch, or it's going to be cuttable. And once I get it squared up, which it's still, I don't know, about 5/1000ths out or so. Once I get that set up, then we'll be able to cut this and be all set to crank on the on as many threads as we want and reverse the direction. So for the moment, we're gonna just keep working on getting this thing to square up, and hang in there with me. Let's see what we can do. Can you see the dial? You can kind of see the dial. Better to see it like that. Maybe we turn a light off and it helps. Oh, that's much better. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is pull the center back. Oops. Okay, we're sitting on 0. Now we're going to we're 10 out. We're about a thou off. I'd say that's pretty good. Half a thou? Okay, 1 thou. About a half a thou. There we go. That's it. All right, now I want to bring it into the interior and make sure that we're squared up. And of course not. We're out by a good 10 thousandths. So well, we'll come back after we get this straightened out. Okay, we're down to 10 thousandths to 875, and it's a little bit warm, so I think we're going to just let it cool off for half an hour or something like that, and we will come back. All right, as far as I can tell, we are where we need to be. But let's give it a try and see. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's where it bottoms out. That's good. Good and snug. Okay, we're gonna knock off that little edge, and I think we can just do it with a file. And I think we're where we want to be. All right, let's take it apart and go over and hook it up and see how it goes. We'll be back. All right, let's, first thing we're gonna do is drill a hole. And we've got our point right there. Actually, you know what? I think best to actually point this.
There it is. Okay, pilot hole. Oh, let's go a little faster than that. Put our head in. Now one thing we have to do is come up with a way to hold this part of the head in place. Oops, let's get that up to where it belongs. And there is a pin that goes through right here. I think we can bring something down from that eventually, but for now I think what we'll do is get something out here to hang on to it. We're talking about a pretty small hole, so it's not like it's going to be a big problem. Not going to rip it out of our hands and okay. I thought that was the right size. There's the right size. Okay, that's going to hold the square. This is going to tighten up on the shank. Be nice if it was a 3/4. It's not. Okay. All right, we got plenty of leverage out here to hang on to this. It shouldn't be a problem. I think this needs to come down a little bit further. It's good for now though. All right, so one thing I want to do is get a glove on in case it gets away from me. All right, something's up. That's right, this thing is supposed to slip. I remember now. Okay, so we spread it apart just a little bit. There it is. Okay, a little bit more. Nice and free. Perfect. All right, now let's give it a try again. And we go down just a little bit till it grabs. There it goes. Oh, I see. That's cool. So you apply, okay, so you apply the pressure with the quill, and it keeps going down and keeps going down until you get it to where you want to, and then you pull the quill back up and it reverses. Oh man, that is so cool. Okay. There's almost no pressure on this, so literally we could come in with a, and I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, let's take it up a little bit. There's a pin that can go right through here all the way up. So we could just come down with a pin and, you know, just literally just hit it, and that would keep it from spinning. That's going to be a good tool. Hell of a good tool. Okay, so we got that. Good old Tapmatic. This was, I think, 175 bucks. New, these are about $900 to $1,400. So I got a good deal on eBay. Unfortunately, I had to buy the other one first, which was about $120 or $30, and but I'll be able to turn around and sell that on eBay, I'm sure of it. And we've got what we want. Okay. Well, that was a pretty cool little project, and we got more coming up. This is Nick Collier checking out.